Hi, this is Brian with Degrees of Freedom. I wanted to take a minute to talk about the impact of the magnets and pins around the perimeter of the brake lines of the Kinetasphere watch case on magnetic field intensity at the stowage location of the watch's case inside the watch case. What I've done is I've gotten an Alpha Lab Model VGM Gauss meter. So this is a 3-axis Gauss meter that can give me the net magnitude of field concentration of magnetic field strength at the tip of this probe. So there's X, Y, Z axis sensors inside this little tip here. I've placed the tip of the sensor at the edge of the watch case where we will have the magnets going closest when closed. So as for reference, Earth's magnetic field strength here in Detroit is 0.53 Gauss. And if you look at the ISO standard, ISO 764 for magnetic resistant watches, an oscillator should be able to withstand levels of 60 Gauss at the upper limit to start to be considered a magnetic resistant watch. So I would expect the field strength to be decidedly below 60 Gauss, but still, I think fair above 0.5 Gauss. I've already zeroed the sensor outside the case to get rid of the 0.53 Gauss here in Detroit. What we're seeing here is the residual magnetic field strength from the magnets when open. And when I close it, you can see the field strength go up and get up to about 3 Gauss. So the range of 2.5 to 4 Gauss should be safe for mechanical watches, but of course it is still finite and more than the 0.5. So actually it will be 3.5 at that location. So certainly, 7 times larger than what you would see just from Earth. So there will be a finite possibility of timekeeping impact as a result, maybe fractions of a second. I could go ahead and do a separate test and buy, there's like a time meter that'll take kind of the pulse of the oscillator inside the watch, and I could track that over time. Mainly I just wanted to figure out the field that was inside there for curious customers, and if that's going to influence people's buying decision, I want them to know what's going on. It's also just very cool and interesting. So thanks to the commenters for getting this onto my radar so I could do the test, and hopefully this is interesting to you as it was to me.